Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for February 2024. Very exciting. The month of February is here around the corner, depending on when you're watching this. And not only is it the Chinese New Year time of the year, but I am finally, once again, offering extended readings. That's right. You can check the description box below, or I will tell you more about that at the end of the video, should you stick around for it all, which you should, of course. Let's see. Oh, it's a good thing I got my glasses handy, because the two decks I chose happen to have teeny tiny writing or funky writing. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, in honor of the Chinese New Year, which is the year of the wood dragon, I'm using two dragon decks. That's right. So my dragon tarot and my dragon oracle. So Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck for the underlying energy. It's feeling... This is your energy. I was feeling shade. Okay, I was feeling something shady, but I don't think you're the one being shady. Maybe you suspect someone's being shady. There's something that's out of whack, out of balance came to me, which was kind of interesting. But then again, the Queen of Swords, the swords are about justice and fairness and equality and ethics and integrity and everything. Something's off. Something's off with the underlying energy. So how does this affect you this month? Okay, at the beginning of the month, the energy coming into February is the King of Pentacles, which is a lovely energy. It's really good. King of Pentacles, it's a leader. Okay, it's a card of leadership, usually around the material world, quite often in the financial world. So you could be involved in the financial sector or financial business, or something like an accountant, a CFO, VP of accounting kind of thing. You could be a bookkeeper, right? But it's someone who is kind of the keeper of the gate in some way, shape, or form. Even if this is not your profession, this is your role this month. Okay, in life, whatever situation this is, and this will all unfold as we go through the video. So as we go through the rest of the month, I want to take a look at two things. We're going to look at the energy flow and the positive and kind of challenging parts of what's going to happen this month. Okay, so when we look at the good stuff, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. That's like something coming to light. Sometimes it can feel to me like a little baby judgment card when it comes in the reverse. It's like something that you didn't notice or realize has come to the surface. Okay, and that could be the shady part. The shady part, the underlying stuff, it's something that you uncover. And it's relating to this King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles, like I said, it's, you know, it's bossing up CFO, CFO energy, but it could be another person for some of you, a small percentage of you. This could be a person in that kind of position. So maybe you report to someone like that, or your husband is that kind of a person, or your mom or whatever, because gender doesn't matter in tarot. It's about the traits that the divine masculine and divine feminine archetypes embody. Okay, so something's coming to light throughout the month. That's a good thing, though. This is positively aspected. Where you might see some challenges, oh, Three of Cups in reverse. Not surprised. Three of Cups is about, I call it my party card. It's having a good time. It's hanging out with people you like. You're having fun. Good social connections kind of thing. When this comes in the reverse, this is not a good thing. It's not good. It's because we have this underlying Queen of Swords energy. It's feeling like someone in your group, in your tribe, in your family, at your work or whatever, either stirs the shit pot, or is trying to hide something, or is just kind of being shady. That's why this card is here. You see it, you find it out. That's where the clarity comes. So because this is in a challenge position, what I will say about this is, like, don't go guns a-blazing, like calling them out. Be very careful how you handle this situation, because it could get volatile is what came to me. Okay, I'm not saying violent or anything, but it could be explosive. So you want to be mindful of that. And I think February is that kind of month from an astrological perspective too. So everyone be aware. Okay, so Capricorn, here's the thing. End of the month. By the end of the month, we have the Fool. This is a new beginning, a new journey, a new start, a new something. I'm feeling like this is a good energy. Okay, perhaps you decide to move on and start something new. Perhaps you decide to pursue something else along with whatever this thing is. There's not a card that indicates moving on. So I think whatever this is still hanging around, but you start putting your time and effort into something new. Maybe with the intention of moving on, perhaps. Could be, right? Let's get our oracle cards now and see if we can get a little more intel onto what this is and where it's headed. Okay, what do we got? Really need my glasses now. Okay, so under our King of Pentacles, okay, Earth and Air Dragon. It says represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and dreams. Remember how I said things were feeling out of whack? That's what this is. You have to step up and lead in order to get things right again, in order to bring things back in balance. It's not saying that you have to do everything. That's not what I'm saying with this, right? But it's, you know, King of Pentacles is pretty close to Capricorn energy. I see this more as Taurus, but they're kind of interchangeable, right? This is you stepping into your own power and taking charge of the situation so that you can get things back in flow, okay? Now when we look at the card that came out for that combo of our 4 of Cups and 3 of Cups, so something comes to light and there's something weird going on with this group situation. The card that came out is Silver Dragon. It says illuminates your potential with higher light. I like that. Access to untapped resources, look into your soul, and see higher possibilities. So remember how I was saying you really want to be careful how you address this situation once you see what's going on here. What this card is saying is you can actually bring things back into balance without like really calling someone out and maybe repairing the situation so that it can flow in a positive and lucrative came to me. So if this is a business thing, double down the energy for you. Just a more positive and like a comfortable, gentle flow with everybody involved, right? So there could be like a little peak of emotions and drama or whatever, but then you're able to bring it back down and let things move forward. But remember, we've got that Fool card at the end of the month, which means you're probably like, okay, I've diffused this and things are going okay, but I need to work on something else. I can't put all my eggs in one basket is what I'm seeing with this. Okay. And under that Fool card, so the energy by the end of the month, we have Air Dragon. It says, helps you rise above earthly matters. I love it. And it's funny, we speak of a lot of earth here because we have the Earth and Air Dragon. And then we have the Air Dragon, but it's talking about rising above earthly stuff. Well, Capricorn, you're an earth sign. We're very grounded. We're very earthy. So this is like stepping out of that and rising up a little bit and looking at things from a higher perspective. It says, communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. That's exactly it. Sort of like Hanged Man kind of energy. Okay, so I think with this Fool card by the end of the month, this seeing things from the different perspective and everything will illuminate a path for you to work something new should you decide to do that, right? If you do want to move ahead with something or try something new or go down another path, as well as staying on the one you're on. This doesn't have to change. We just discussed that. But I like the idea of a new opportunity or new beginning for you in some way, shape, or form, or facet of life. Okay? So this is pretty cool. I'm liking the energy for the month. And I think, like how it's talking about seeing things from a higher perspective, I think this is also an unfoldment, as soon as the month starts. That higher perspective, like sort of, it's almost like you start floating up, and the higher you go, the bigger the picture is. It becomes more panoramic. You see what I mean? That's what allows you to see things for what they are. Ooh, okay. I'm liking it. Okay, this is pretty cool. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this. Love for you to join me in the extended. So let's talk about that. Extendeds are now available starting February, technically February 10th. Yeah, day of the Chinese New Year. I am launching my membership site. Yes, I have a membership site that is launching on the 10th of February. The extendeds will be in there for all 12 signs. Plus, I'm doing a weekly drop of week ahead for all 12 signs. Just a little snippet. I'm also doing a deep dive every week on whatever happens to come up. And I'm hosting live Zoom calls for all members, live in person. Replays will be available. And then I'll be adding in whatever I feel like to the website. Or to the membership. So info in the description box below. Otherwise, you can always go to my website, allthingsnancy.com, get on the email list and poke around there. You will find the membership details there as well. All right. Well, thanks for joining. So if I see you in the extended, awesome. Thanks for joining me. And if not, good luck this month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.